So you want to know what a real estate team is? Well, you're in the right place. In today's video, I'm going to explain to you exactly what a real estate team is. Hey guys, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about getting your real estate license and selling a ton of real estate, make sure to hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn the latest strategies on dominating the real estate game. What's up, guys? My name is Mike Wall with EXP Realty. I am the team leader for the Level Ohio Living team, one of the top real estate teams in Dayton, Ohio. I've sold over 1,500 homes over the last 8 years. We help prospective agents and new agents just like you create massive wealth through selling real estate. If that's something that interests you, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or even schedule a Zoom call in the description below. Okay, let's get started. Before we jump in on exactly what a real estate team is, I'm going to share with you my personal story because I also joined a real estate team when I got into the business years and years ago. And I'm really happy that I did that because I think the number one reason that any agent would want to join a real estate team is to shorten the learning curve and start making money right away. And so for me, when I got into real estate, I had almost no money. I had a ton of time, and I didn't have any resources or knowledge. So I thought to myself, well, let me figure out who's doing it at a very high level. In other words, who's doing it at a level that I would like to do it at, and let me go learn from them, and I'll pay them a little bit of my commission split. It's like paying college tuition, right? Knowledge costs money. Time costs money. And if you're able to package those things, and then deliver to them to a team member and have them take advantage of it, then that's a good situation for you to get into because you're leveraging their experience, you're leveraging their money to shorten the learning curve for you and start making money right away. And that's super important, right? Because unfortunately, the failure rate in real estate is 87% of agents now are out of the business within 24 months. And the reason why that is because they just simply don't have the proper guidance, tools, or resources in order to be able to succeed. Real estate can be expensive too, especially if you're paying for lead generation or other resources like coaching or technology. And so real estate teams are a great option if you don't have those things. You don't have a lot of capital to invest in those things. Have someone else do it for you. Tom Ferry is a fantastic real estate coach. I followed Tom for several years. I followed Mike Ferry, his father. He wrote a great article. I actually put together a document, and I want to go over the 4 types of real estate teams to provide some context for you. And so I created this document, and I'm going to go in and share my screen with you really quickly here so you can see the document. And I'll provide access to this document too. I'll actually share a link for it in the description so you can see the document. So you should be able to see my screen and then my talking head off to the left there. Here's the document here. So really what it does is it goes over the 4 different types of real estate teams. This is super important because if you do decide, hey, a team is for me, when you're interviewing, which I highly suggest that you do, you know which situation you're getting into, because really these first 3 scenarios, at least according to Tom's article, are not the most ideal. And so the first one is the illegitimate team. The illegitimate team isn't really a team in the traditional sense. This is just a group of people that all do the same thing and started selling together. Think of it as more of like a bunch of salespeople without anyone to run the operational side of the business. It's a bunch of individual agents essentially working in a group, right? The number 2 type of team is the family team. You've probably seen the family team. They are very popular, although everyone is related. Roles aren't clearly defined across who is doing what. Also, family teams usually have to put the business on hold when they go on vacation. The number 3, and this is the situation that I unfortunately got into, is the hero and the minions. I'm sure we've met the hero agent leading the team of minions. The hero is great at what they do, but they are huge control freaks. These are the types of teams where burnout is common and people are always coming and going. The hero can be tough to work with, and they are usually the kind of person that doesn't play well with others. As I told you before, when I got into the business, I joined a team. I worked on a team where I was one of the minions, unfortunately. And, granted, I did learn a ton through my experiences there. And I worked there for 8 years with a guy who was, again, selling real estate at a very high level, 250 to 300 properties every single year, which is huge in this industry. And so, I got into this situation. The fortunate part of that process is I learned a lot about how to build a real estate business, but I also learned a lot about what not to do. In other words, what I didn't like and what I would never become if I decided to build a team, which I did. The fourth scenario, in my opinion, and in Tom Ferry's opinion, this is the best scenario, and this is the situation we've created, or the platform we've created at the Love Ohio Living Team, is the team builder. And there are some it says there are some rock star agents out there who know their stuff and hire a team to help support them in the other areas of their business. They realize that with a team, they can grow the potential of the business exponentially. This is because the team builders know the team is the vehicle. The team is the vehicle to maximize everyone's strengths to even better serve the customer and take the business to the next level. And this is huge because while I started off competing and selling with my agents, I quickly realized that was not going to be what made me happy long term. I became more of a servant leader. In other words, I'm essentially out there. I'm lead generator. I'm bringing new lead sources in. I'm vetting them. I'm making sure that the leads we're purchasing and distributing to our agents are leads that are highly convertible, and giving them the best opportunity to make money. I'm coaching. I'm holding agents accountable, right? And I'm providing a platform for them to grow. And what's so cool about that platform is it's constantly pushing me to grow and become more, because I know if I don't create a world that's big enough for them to fit into, they will ultimately leave. And it's a symbiotic relationship where they're getting from me and I'm getting from them. The article goes on to say, no matter what kind of team you have, we recommend the team builder approach. And, granted, I hadn't seen this article then, but it made the most sense to me because I didn't think any of these other business models were sustainable, especially business models where I was competing against my agents, because you have a lot of that. Well, if I'm competing against my agents, ultimately I'm going to be more enticed to take the very best leads and then just give the leftovers to our team members. And I knew that would create deceit and dissension, and I didn't want to set our culture or our platform up to be impacted by that. And so I created our platform, and I'm so proud of the platform we've created. It's allowed me to sell, and our team to sell, over 1,500 homes over the last 8 years. And we've paid out more than $3 million in agent commissions. And it's been such a great and cool opportunity to see people come in, brand new people, or people who've been in the business and never sold a house or only sold a handful of houses, come in and immediately start selling homes. Literally, I mean, these people start selling 2, 3, 4, 7 homes a month and making an incredible income because they're just simply plugging into a system where we're offering everything. They're able to leverage our experience. They're able to leverage our capital, our resources, in order for them to start making money immediately. And the way we've set that up is most of our agents, they come in on a split, right? And we offer a split for team leads. These are the leads that we're paying for. And then we offer a higher split for their sphere of influence. In other words, these are leads that they brought in where we didn't have any lead acquisition cost. And it's just a great system. And again, to see it work is very, very rewarding. So in essence, just a quick recap on, joining a team. A team is in my estimation, a team is essentially, it's a platform for you to come in, You leverage someone else's experience, you leverage someone else's capital or money, and you leverage someone else's time to help grow your business systematically. And you shorten the learning curve. And that is huge if you want to start making money immediately, which, I mean, let's face it, I know you do. Hey guys, keep in mind, I do these videos to help prospective agents and new agents just like you create wealth through real estate. We have partnership opportunities available for the right people if that's something that interests you and you want to see if you're a fit. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or even schedule a Zoom call in the description below, and we can talk about partnership opportunities. Guys, thanks so much for watching and best of luck in all of your real estate endeavors.